Hi everyone. Can you hear me? How's the sound balance? Oh, actually, tell you what. Bloody hell. There. That's better, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to have one last bite of katsu curry. Sorry. Oh, I tell you what, actually. I'll do this and show you some nice pretty things. Ooh. 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 Oh. 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 There we are. Hello, I'm here in the corner, everyone. Hi. People are sat here waiting for me to appear. It's 2 minutes, I'm so sorry. Right, fun things. Oh god, I've got a bottle of water that I don't think I've topped up in a long time, but that katsu curry was pretty tasty, actually. Thanks, katsu curry providing company. Also, I just joined a union, which was quite fun. Anyway, hi to the TSSA. Please change your subscription form so that it doesn't show just male or female under gender. You know, non-binary people can unionize too, you know. Anyway, right, this pretty thing, what I just showed you, is something I've just created very quickly, because I was just interested to see what service patterns look like. So, this is done in PowerPoint, super easy. Me tracing over the map, basically tracing over for every single service that I've got, allowing me to see where the kind of core route of a given... So this is the Great Central Railway, and you can see there. You can see the Great Central Main Line is pretty chunkily busy, and you can also see the line down to Bradshaw via Kingston. You can see the little nublet there of Kingston. You can see that interestingly the bypass is busier than the old line up near between Rugeley and Bury. Anyway, do the same on the Great Northern, so you can see the lines out of Bradshaw Great Northern are super busy, and everything quite satisfyingly sort of fades out a bit. So this is just using transparent coloured lines on PowerPoint. Super easy, looks really cool. I like this a lot. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, and what's this? The Great Western. You can see it's actually pretty chunky in all directions, but the Great Western Main Line is pretty busy. In all directions. I quite like the fact that you get up to Orpington. If you remember, Orpington's up. I can't actually show you the mouse, I'm afraid, but Orpington's kind of up in the left-hand corner, but halfway up, and you can see kind of it gets busy as the lines feed into Orpington. It gets thicker again. I quite like that. And then the Metropolitan, which is straightforward, which is what tonight's episode is going to all be about. This is the Midland. So you can see the Midland coming out of Kingston, super busy, and then it all fades in the way that the Midland sort of feeds off into different directions. The Southern Main Line's pretty busy. This shows just a straight line for the new line I've just done, because I've not actually added the new line to the map yet. I'm getting there. And then these are them all together, and it kind of allows me to see where there's conflicts and things. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, this is all PowerPoint, Squicklehausen. It's a thing of beauty. So then if I change all to white, and then actually reduce increase transparency even more, it allows me to see where the busy areas are. It's kind of pretty obvious where the thickest, busiest lines are. So into Bury's really busy, Bradshaw Great Northern really busy, Kingston obviously is bonkers. Through Lowestoft's pretty busy. Yeah, so that was just a quick, nice, pretty visualization showing kind of the service patterns we've got. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, which I can then overlay onto the actual map, which I've faded out a little. So I can sort of see where things are busy and so on. Don't worry about that. And here's the map. And you can see, so I've been adding... The map's getting busier, but only because I'm adding the dates of which we've built lines. Because I like that sort of thing, because I'm a nerd. So you can see I've been adding all of the dates that these lines have been constructed. Yeah, little extensions and stuff. So that's meant me going back through the stream, which has kind of been interesting, actually. I mean, okay, not hugely interesting, but kind of... seeing what we've been getting up to. The most recent ones are good because I've done nothing off stream. Whereas early doors I did a lot off stream. Whereas at the moment I'm doing absolutely nothing off stream. Anyway, so here we are. Here's this. You can see all the junction names and all that. It's just, it's a thing of beauty. Yeah, I could do these as the thing is. So there are Besquicklehausen's crew is on it. At some point, this is going to get turned into like GIS, and it'll be all nice and layers and all sorts of glory. But at the moment, it isn't. because the file format that's used by Transport Fever 2 is bonkers and a bit difficult to unpick, I think. I've not been into the Discord for a while, but Squickle hasn't, to see what the progress is on that. Anyway, I'll when I finish this map, I'll drop it into the server and let people laugh, despair, cry, shout at me, whatever the interpretation is. You know, send me some therapy vouchers. I'm not quite sure. You can see the Great Western's pretty busy with all the various sections of railway, but I like creating maps. And this is missing quite a lot. It's missing a few things from it. In any case, we're going to go and do some transport fevering, which means I need to do a few things. I need to press Alt and Enter here. I need to Alt and Tab over to OBS. Yes, I do. Middle of episode 28. Yeah, we're in 30. Wait, but you're also watching, Jermaine. You're also watching episode 30, which is this one. Game face screen 2. Click button. Here we are. I also need to get up, I need to get up my actual instructions thing, which shows me what I've been up to. Let's get rid of that. I'm heading down to so we're going to the Metropolitan. That's where we're heading. There are lots of interesting Metropolitan Railway things that are going to happen that I'm quite excited about us getting stuck into, actually. Right, let me just put that there, zoom out one, and put that there. Yeah, grand. Sorry, I'm just lining myself up. And I'm going to press this button, and we're off. Actually, we're not off, because what I need to do is zoom out and do the usual sort of whiz around thing, and also turn some icons off. This is just a freshly launched game, so I don't know. I don't need the trains on, because I'm not watching things swizzing about. Okay, so that's smooth. It worked much better last time, and I think it's going to work better this time, too. Here we are. Well, the good thing about these streams being live means that they can happen, because if I had to edit these together, it just would never happen. But also them being on YouTube means that they get saved and are there for all people to enjoy for all posterity. So, catching up. Hello to people watching this not live. Pleasure to have you here. So that's, I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much all loaded in. That's nice and seems pretty slick. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's get some trains and signals back on. Oh, and I need stations as well. Just putting on the thing. Yeah, cool. So, let's get moving again. So let's see what's going on. So we've got, it's February 1905. Everything's working out what the hell's going on, so nothing's going to move for a little while, but that's fine. So, we're going to start down in Ely. Market Harbour's expanding quite a lot, which we'll come back to. We're going to go down to Ely, which is down at the end of the Ely branch of the Metropolitan Railway. Here we are. And, well, Ely, I think, and I think, it's a nice beach and everything, but I think the railway would come in to a station right next to the pier. I might be wrong, but I think that would happen. Look at these little buses. Here we are. Crikey, they're quite vividly red, aren't they? Good grief. I mean, the game is... What's funny is at least this is like the calculations of the game lagging rather than the actual graphics of the game lagging, so that's fine. So, what do you think? Station. Going to go through... Which, the problem is that there's this huge hotel, so if the railway does that, it's going to have to bulldoze through things, which isn't the best. Or is it? So, this is what I'm going to do, basically. I'm going to pause... March the 2nd, 1905. I'm going to do this sort of thing here. So Ely's already kind of busy because it's got things coming in and out. There we are. Let's do this and this and this sort of thing. There we go. Now, I'm going to have to demolish and then rebuild something. Is it going to let me do it? I think it is. Bloody isn't, is it? Which means I'm going to have to demolish this ruddy building anyway. Sigh. Let me delete this and come back to it. No, just that. No, don't want to play anything. This game sometimes, seriously. Right, let's see what I can do here. If I do this. Yeah, and then bulldoze this, and this, and this. Now, can I place... yes is the answer. Oh, Come on now, please let it just. Okay, if I do that, maybe it'll let me do it. I like fudging the game here so badly. Yes, good. Okay. Oh, now do I? Now, if I now get rid of that, is this now going to let me place? The answer is yes. Oh, was that a bigger one? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, there we are. Now, tricky bit is... Ideally... Oh, this is where it gets fiddly. Now, if I delete this, is it going to extend that platform to there? It bloody is. I'm trying to trick the game here. Oh, nutsacks. Trying to trick the ruddy game. There we are. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay. Now if can I? It's not gonna let me do this, is it? Can I do this? No. So I have to have it. Like that. Okay. So that's fine. So we've retained the old station building. Now I just need to work out how to. Now can I? Nutsacks, so I need to do that for a little bit longer. Okay, fine. So I'm trying to get it over. This is such a pain. Notice you stopped progressing the time as much lately. Yeah, I've slowed it down again because we're building more things. If I'm building more things, I pause the game. It's as simple as that. I don't like building when it's unpaused because it means I rush into choices that are either not realistic or or just rubbish. I should be using the inside right here, right now. Let's go for 30. Oh no. Oh dear, why is it doing this? To be fair, I need to flatten this out so that I can have a bit of a seaboard anyway. We'll do that in a second. I'm just going to build this now. Oh, why is it? Yeah, come on. I presume it's waiting for that to then take through. Okay, fine. Now I've got to work out what to do about this. Now. This is easy, actually. This is easy. There we go, and let's do that. Oh no, let's do that. There we are. There, I'm happy with that. That's nice. Oh, there we are. And I'll do a little short spur of road here as well. There, like that. There we go. Now, how messed up is that there, like that? It's not too bad, actually. I'm at peace with it, just about. Yeah, this is literally inspired by Portsmouth and Southsea Station, by the way. It's the same arrangement, and it's kind of inspired by the same thing on the sea. It's a station that I've done design work at. So yeah, this is very much inspiration taken from that station. I'd recommend giving it a Google. It's a very weird station, Portsmouth and Southsea. Kind of fun, but in a kind of a bizarre, annoying, rundown way. Oh yeah, I was going to do this, wasn't I? So I need to come in here and do some land things. So if I'm going to rebuild this, essentially they're going to rebuild the foreshore here. To do that, I need to crank this up to here and maybe make this about 40-ish, I think. Yeah, there. I'll do. It's ignoring me. There we go. There we go. There we are. I think that's going to be alright. Maybe a little bit more, actually. Yeah, there we are. It's not uncommon for like foreshores to be rebuilt at this time, so it's not that crazy a thing. I'm going to try very hard to make this kind of neat and tidy. We'll see. Can I... If I do that, it's 40. Now, what happens if I place the station here? I just want an 80-metre 2-track station. There we are. So I can go a bit further. Now, if I do this... I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Hello to everyone. It's going to... So this is going to be a Metropolitan Railway episode, which is fun, because it's also Besquicklehausen's territory, because we're talking metros, so this is metro-y. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. Let's just do that. Just and also those two. Just going to bring this round. There we are. I was going to do this single track, but it's ended up being double track, and it's kind of worked okay, so I'm at peace with it. This needs to actually get extra platforms as well. There we are. Now, where's the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Pop the subway in here. Compound curve. We do try and avoid those, but when they're in towns and sort of constricted areas, you end up with unavoidable compound curves. It just happens. There's no way of avoiding it. So, yeah, it's okay. So that's coming through here. I like this. It's actually remarkably cogent for what it is. I actually want this to go further, so maybe... Yeah, maybe just place these tracks a bit further and see how far I can get with them. Yeah, platforms, yes, and yes. Yeah. Passenger buildings. Now, if I place that there, am I gonna do like a few side buildings here, maybe? Maybe I want it to be a side station because then I can get a road in next to it, which might be good. Have a little think about that, actually. Yeah, if I went for like a... something like that, which is... Yeah, and then... Oh, if I do that, then I need to do this, which is fine. I can do that. Put that there. And then it's next to the sea. Let's pop a canopy over it. Now, the reason I've done that is because I think if I then do this, this should look quite smart. Let's have a little look. Yeah, and let's just do that in here. What are your thoughts, everyone? Makes sense. Set it up with one line missing, a la Portsmouth and Southsea. Portsmouth Harbour. It looks like a stub road is needed. Random question. What's my favourite sport? That is a random question. I don't know if I have one. I'm not really a sport person. I like... Let me have a think about that. I like... I'm a big fan of rugby union, actually. I don't have a preference of rugby union over league. I just watch union more because I'm a big fan of the Six Nations, I suppose. If I... Can I? No, I cannot. I need to widen that a little bit. That's fine. I can do that. There we go. I'm hoping after this that I'll have quite a nice... Jesus. I'll have quite a nice... Actually, I need to demolish that first and place the road next to the structure first. What is it? What's a fiddleback crossing? What is a... I don't know what a fiddleback crossing is, actually. It's a good question. I might be in... It might be something I can find in... perfect. So this will then do this. It might be something that I can find in Ellis. But if it's not in Ellis, then it might well be an American... It might well be an American term, or a American translation, Americanized translation of a European term. I don't know. Not heard the term before. Oh, the term rings a bell, actually, but I've not... Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do that. Yeah, there we go. That, and then... Oh, please, now. Yes. Hoped that would work. It did work, which means things are good. 'Let's go for there and to... There, that's quite nice. I like that. How's this looking? Is it looking a bit weird, or is it... Oh, it's a bit weird that it climbs a bit there, but I'm at peace, kind of at peace with it. Let's extend this road a bit, because otherwise it might be a bit... let's do... what we're going to do, let's do that, and then do... Let's do that, and then will this now... Nah. Maybe if I just do this, and then... No, that's not going to work. I do want the town to look vaguely sensible, you know. Yo, the music is very shifty right now. I like it. Let's do that, and then do this. Oh, narrow angle. Ah, dang it. Basically, that road's going no matter what happens. Okay. That's slightly sugary, but I quite like that. Okay, slightly sugary. Do I like that, or do I find that intensely aggravating? It's staying, and it'll make my life a misery later on, and I like making my life a misery later on, so perfect. Okay, cool. Let's leave that to it. Now what we're going to do is get the old ballast. Get the ballast in. There we are. 18 and grand. So... Get rid of that grass. Also, there's no chance that wouldn't just be ballast. We'll just have ballast there. There we go. And likewise through here. And yes, we need to actually connect this thing up. Steps on the non-entrance side. Oh, very good point. Is it going to let me place them? Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, well, yeah, that's good. Happy days, that's very nice. So that should now, that now connects to the pier. So this is going to be, I mean, wait, what? Why is this said it's Ely Metropolitan? Let me, before I forget, let me just add this in. Ely... Oh, Ely Metropolitan. That's that bus station. Is that now broken? Let me just check. It isn't it? Yeah, I've broken this line here. Oh, that's why, because it thinks that's a bus station. Oh dear. Ugh. No, I don't want to do that. Manage line. Yeah, this is a railway station. This is not... There we go. That's now working. Good. That's the bus. Bus competing with the railway, which is kind of funny. So this is now going to be called... what's it going to be? That explains why that became Ely Metropolitan. It's not actually that spooky. Yes, Michael C., you're on it. Ely Pier Metropolitan. Ely Pier Metropolitan. Ely Town Metropolitan. So, actually, what we're going to have this as... Ely... So this is Ely Harbour, not Pier. Harbour. What am I going to do? Do I want it to still be Metropolitan? Ely Harbour Metropolitan. Yeah, go on. Ely Harbour Metropolitan, Ely Town Metropolitan. Yeah, go on. There we are. Are we going to rename this to Ely Victoria? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Getting stressed out about stuff I need to not get stressed out about. It's fine. Ely Quay, Ely Harbour is fine. Is the bus service necessary anymore? Well, it's a different company, so they're not just going to shut up shop. They're going to try and steal all the running. You know, they're going to try and steal passengers off because the Southern still comes in here, so people might get off the Southern and choose to take the bus rather than hop on wait for a Metropolitan train. So there's that. There's that. I need to now sort the throat out, don't I? I also need to, while I'm here, just get the crossover sorted as well. Oof. Oof. Oof and oof. Huh. Oh, it's because it's already quite tight. That's why. That's fine. Well, it kind of seems to be working now. Now, am I going to be able to do this? The answer is yes. Hooray! Good. Which means I can actually do... yeah, nice. A piece of that. That's good. So this is a signal block, right? Maybe I don't need a signal there. Yeah, I do want a signal there. I don't necessarily want a signal here. I'll let things pull in straight into the platform. I just need to lay the tracks now. So, what speed is that? I've got 30. Oh, actually, I can get rid of this crossover because I can just... yeah, lovely. Now, this is going to let me... Oh, I need to get rid of that signal as well. Signal, be gone with the... How much are we going to get with this? I've actually got quite a lot to do this episode, so how much are we going to get through? That's the fun question. 30. 30, there we are. That's hopefully now going to... They're all gone. Sorry. That's now going to let me do this. Slip that nicely, and then we're going to flatten this, of course, because that's how I roll. Good. And then just ballast this up. Lovely. Nice. So that is where that's going. That's doing that. I quite like that. I think that's quite nice. What I will do is put in a little street here. Or will I? Let's do that and this. Oh, not again. There we go. Because then I can do this, right? Get those steps in. Yeah. Nice. I quite like that. Make the station a bit more accessible for the town. Shall I do the same thing on the other side? Yeah, maybe I will, you know, because it looks somewhat like there'd be a benefit of no. Ah, damn it, it's trying to demolish the hotel. I don't want you to demolish the hotel. Ah, F. And that hotel. Okay, no, it's... Oh, maybe I can do it from this side. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I'll do this. And then this. There, and then if I do this, then I can add the steps, right? There. It's a thoroughly better connected set of stations. Loving this. So, that's the situation. We're good. What am I going to do on this side? Shall I? Do I want to then push this back? No, because buildings will kind of appear on the seafront. Or do we want that? Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want that to be a promenade. Yeah, maybe I do want that to be a promenade. So let's do this. Yeah, that. And then I'll just smooth. Yeah. Hopefully nothing's going to now build here. We'll find out soon enough. In fact, let me just asphalt. How's that going to look? Is that now working? Now what I need to do is... so I need to extend the Metropolitan. So, Ely Town Metropolitan. Then add... So it goes in there, then back. Happy days. Nice. That's working quite nicely. Oh, also, when I'm here, I can pop which one? Ely to Gisborough, Ely to Estuary stopper for the 2 stoppers in platform 2, I think. Oh, in order to do this, I need to then do this, which is fine. I can do such a thing. Oh, jeez, no. Oh. I mean, I could just double track that entirely. Nah, it's fine. That stupid, shonky nonsense is what I love that sort of nonsense. So that's going to be a double slip. That should now mean that. Oh, why would you do this? Why would you do that? It makes no bloody sense. Ugh. Oh, that's because I don't need a double slip there. That's why. That would be why. I can unslip that, and that'll make it happy. Yeah. Everything should now... Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Ah, there we are. The poor sand, I know, right? R.I.P. sand. I just wanted to make it a bit more of a thing. Maybe just do it a little bit extra. There. Right. Hopefully that works. We'll see what that means for this area here. Actually, maybe let's just... There. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's done that. I need to... I've just noticed that I'm such a pedant on this stuff. Just want that little bit of extra flow and ballast. It just makes it look that bit more real. There we go. That's running signals, signals, signals. So I want a signal on this side. Sorry, a signal on that side. I want a signal on this side. It's coming through on that side, so that's going to run away. And I want there, just to do that. And why is that there? It's quite short signal blocks, aren't they? Anyway, we'll worry about one if that's doing that. Oh no, that's fine. I do kind of want that there. That's fine. Level crossing in the middle of town is going to have to be bridged essentially down the line. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. For now, yeah. Since I like rugby, would I play a rugby game? Where are you going with this, Jermaine? I used to play rugby, actually. I was a winger. Right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. That was the number one thing. Number two thing, if you thought that was destructive, just you wait until you see what we're about to do in Market Harborough. So, we have, basically, the Metropolitan has, it's got this old line, it's got the connection, so if I switch this on, you'll see what's going on. So the Metropolitan comes along this line, the Ely line as it is. It goes over this flyover that was built. By the way, I googled when the first railway flyover was, and it was actually, or certainly one of the first, was was built as part of an atmospheric railway. Actually, that was in Croydon, the Croydon Atmospheric Railway, and the atmospheric railway went over the top of the existing regular railway. And that was in 1844 or 1846, so long time before this game even starts. Anyway, then we go over this nice flyover and then there. But that, certainly this bit, is potentially going to be redundant because the plan for the Metropolitan is now actually to join in, have a junction here, and run on the straight over here into Market Harborough, which means they need to come up with an alternative alignment to actually build their... Basically, they need to build a new station. Because the current Market Harborough station, in order to build off the back of that, would involve far too much demolition of some pretty high-value real estate. So they're not going to do that. What they're going to do is demolish some industrial areas. So that's actually exactly what they're going to do. I'm going to do it right now. Am I going to do it? Am I going to demolish roads, or am I going to do like a bit more realistic of what they actually did, which is basically clear an entire block? I've got to think about what I'm going to do first. So the first thing I'm going to do is Harbour Sheds. Bought it. It's done. And what we're going to need to... I think we come off the back of this bridge and we start losing height. Actually, I don't want to do that anymore. What I want to do is... let me see. Jermaine, don't hijack the chat too much with your sport questions, because some people... Because I'll stop being able to see people's recommendations of the dumb stuff I'm doing. And there's going to be much dumb... There's always dumb stuff. I'm always doing dumb stuff. Right, let me just do that. So we bulldozed that. We're going to now replace said structure. There we are. But we're going to keep it on this straight and level. Oh, that's a horrible gauge problem. That's no good at all. Why? Why would it let me do that? Oh, jeez, come on now. Why is it? So, let's get this on the level and then let's see what it's going to let me build. So, I just do 5 there. That is what I want. Good. And also, we're gonna double this section as well, because obviously. So that's now going to go here. Perfect. There we go. Now, where are we ending up? We might well keep this connection, actually, but for now, I need to work out where this new station's going to go. Whoa, so we're going to come through, possibly along here, but above, and then cut across onto here. So I think it's this. Oof, and this. Yeah. There we go. And come to the Discord. That's a happy place for many views and random opinions. Yeah, Jermaine. Right. So that's going that way. I don't mind you chatting. It's just I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat. So if there's loads of like adjacent chat going on, I'll just get lost, and then that'll be no good, because I'll miss the person invariably telling me that I've forgotten to signalise something, or all the dumb stuff I do. Many dumb stuff. Such casual destruction, I know, right? It's just going to come in. I need to kind of get the alignment right on this side, don't I? So that I don't... Because the level at which... It can't be too oblique over here, because it's a... And I also need to get the level right. So I'm going to have to do this then, basically. Inside curve. 60... 70, maybe 60. There we are. Keep it at this level. Now, if I do... That is about the level it needs to be at, which is quite scary. Except that I need to... The trouble is I need to keep the level right. Oh my goodness me, this game. I wish I could just pick an elevation and go with it. Arg. So whatever I'd done before wasn't quite right, so I need to go for like... It needs to be really flipping shallow. It's a tricky one, this. Maybe if I... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Yep. And then... Yep. And then... Maybe that over there. Yeah, okay, yep. Yep. And then this one here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes. There we go. I'm just going to get rid of these. I know I didn't need to get rid of them, but they're gone. They were in the way. Now I can get rid of that, and I can come back to that and sort that alignment out shortly. So now I need to come across here. Oh, golly. Why? M? M does it? Oh, God. No, that's not right. That's horrifying. Oh, is there a way? Can I just Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do, which is to bring this. Oh golly. Up. There, 28 is so tight. Oh my goodness. Could I have done it slack? You know what? I could do it slacker if I just flipping brought this back a bit, couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. And just do this. You know what's funny is that actually is unnecessarily too tight. There we go. Let's go for 30. Let's go. Can I go 35? Oh, it'd be nice if I could just get the speed up just a little bit. 40. Yeah. Okay, 40. And I think that's the alignment. I think that's it. I think that is the alignment there. Yeah. Please tell me that stayed up. It did. Yeah, good. We'll come back to demolishing that and putting a station at the end of it. For now, I need to just do something a bit clever. And oh no, that isn't clever. Is to build my road. Just going to be underneath. It's going to come in. It's going to basically the road's going to go like this and then S through, which means I need to bury. I need to do this down a little bit. Oh, not to the flipping sea though. That's the trouble with this map, is that it's just about at sea level. Ugh, come on. No, it's now not letting me escape from sea level. Okay, there we go. Let's just try that again, but this time not as much. Let's crank the strength down. Maybe a little bit more strength. Ball sacks. Ugh. Just too much. Ah! See what I mean? This is intensely aggravating. Oh, you know what I need to do is, when I've done it, successfully dropped it on one, is now... There we go. That, I think that should do it. Yeah, that's it. It might even be more than it needs to be, actually. Anyway, let me just do this, then this. Is that now in the sea? Is that now too low? Is it now in the sea? Let's see what happens if I put a railway over the top. No, bad things. Probably doesn't need to be that low, does it? Now, if I've built that, will it hang around? And can I change it over with M&N? Oh yeah. Let's see what happens. So if I now, oh, oops. And now if I just duck that down a little. That looks like it's alright. Now, can I smooth that now? Oh, let me just... There we go. That's probably fine, right? Now, if I kibosh this lot... First question, is that going to stop me from building the road? No, it's not. Good. Oh, I've not put the smooth tool, that's why that was doing that. Lovely. Now, let me try again. Oh, it's painful. I know it's like pulling teeth, everyone. You're also patient. Thank you. Now it's time to build a station. I think we've got there. We've got there. A station, I want... we go. Oh, what's blocking me? Oh, I need to go a little bit further. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna get angry about that. There we are. Let's just pop that up to there. Yeah, I'm not talking much. Sorry, folks. Let's put that there. There we go. Yeah, this general railway chat's fine. Jermaine, I'm not silencing you. So I'm just saying be wary of talking too much about other stuff. The trouble is that's kind of dug in there. It looks a bit pants. Ah, Codswallop. Why's that not now working? Ah, have I screwed it up? No, I haven't screwed it up. Okay, so if I do this... This is so ragey. I'm so sorry, everyone. Everyone currently watching this is just has rage because this is probably deeply frustrating watching. There we go, and then if I do that straight, that should look. That looks a bit better, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm happier with that. Oh, Jermaine, I do. It's called Rail Natter. Right, here we are. So that's going through there. I'm just going to absolutely bulldoze all this. I'm going to put through another road, though. Nope, demolished a house. Whoops. Don't be happy about that. I should have done this sort of thing. It's gone. There we are. This one as well. Hashtag RailNatter, yeah. There we go. I think that's there. I can probably pop another on the other side, actually. Passenger building. There we go. There it is. Nice. I'll smooth all that out shortly. Actually, all these are going to go, I'm afraid. Sorry, properties, but you're getting bulldozed. If nothing else, because I need the road. Actually, what am I gonna do about this? I think I might just get rid of that entirely. Market Harborough has seen its population drop. I don't know what happens with demolition, like whether it actually like just gets really upset or whether it that's too much slope. Yeah, that's kind of surprised that is too much slope actually, but in any case, that's what I'm doing. What, too much slope? What? Are you serious? What? If I do this, there we go. That's not too much slope, and that's also going. It's gone. I know, right? Incroyable. Let's chat. Let's see. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all right. I'll smooth the terrain through here a bit. That should be okay. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but I think it's all right. Now what I want to do is sort of, yeah, that's going to drop down again because we need to get another tunnel, another bridge in here. I'm going to actually make this track shorter. It's just a really short little bit. There we are. And just put that through there. Now, if I pop a road through here like this. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe even that's enough. Just a little drop like that. Maybe that's enough for this to then do this. It isn't. It isn't. Ah, but if I maybe do this. No, apparently not. Okay. this, maybe? Let's see. Is that now going to work? The answer is yes. It is going to work. There we go. Excellent. Oh, golly. Now I just need to... now, a couple of things going on here. First thing... Oh, actually, you know what? Stuff that nonsense. I can make that closer to... Make that closer to the edge. Sorry, I know this is maybe not the most exciting, but it's, I just want it to look right. NN. Have I got a short section of track there? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that is neater, I think. Yeah, that's a bit better. That lets me have a bit of flexibility with what I then do, so I can put this along here like this. Build a nice thing here. Let's put that there. Lovely. And then I think possibly that'll then let me do this. Yeah. Yes. Boom. Good. Connect that a bit better. Oh, maybe. Yeah, just had that epiphany, folks. I think we all had the epiphany at the same time. That's probably worth being a larger road. There. There we go. And then I can just have a little... How's that? Yeah, that's looking alright. Currently lots of strange piles of mud, but I'm going to sort that out when I do the... Now, where am I going after this? I'm heading to... over here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's just going to... where am I? Yeah, so... 60... Yeah, there we go. Not too steep. Down there, and then... grand. Well, this is going to try and do that thing where it does a really weird vertical curve, isn't it? Ah, M&M worked! Hooray! Michael C, you're a genius. Right, there we are. I just need this to go along here, and then... now, what can I do? 60, 60, 60. Probably need to work out the geometry of this junction first. So if I bulldoze these two... Now, everyone, I hope everyone's remembering where the signals are so that I... now, can I do that as a straight? There we are. Oh, annoying that that's dropping off, isn't it? Ugh. How's that look? There we go. That's what I need. Do the same on this one. There we are. That's the stuff. Then this is now going to just drop down here. And it's quite a steep rate, isn't it? Oh, crikey. Okay. It's dropping off about as steep a rate as it can. We'll see how that actually ends up working in practice if I go... It's a bit too shallow, that. For this, I still think they're going to be doing it to 60. Let's probably climb that a little bit earlier, actually. Yeah, from there, let's climb that up a bit quicker. Yeah. we go. I like that. That's fun. Oh, it's quite steep as well. I suppose I could shallow that off a bit, maybe? Nah, it's fine. Run that down there, then whiz it up into the new station here. Is the station miles from this? It's not too bad. It's quite close to this block, so it's not great, but it's not catastrophic. I think it's okay. Now all I need to do is bulldoze those two. Now let me just see what the geometry does if I try and do a reverse curve between these two. Yes. Now. $50. Yeah, I mean, that's just totally bonkers and not going to happen. I wonder, can I, if I make the turnout... The thing is, do I really want to retain that station? I don't think I do. Do I want a new station up here? Do I want a station here and here? No, I think one station in Market Harborough is fine. What do you think? 1 or 2 stations in Market Harborough? The bridge span looked horrible. Oh, which one? Where? This one. Oh, it keeps drawing... That's why. Because it keeps drawing the thing a bit weird. That's why it's doing strange things here to my road. Irritating. If I keep it straight, maybe that'll fix the problem. Ah, stupid game. Yeah, there we go. That'll do me much better. What bridge span is looking horrible? Keep it for extra terminating services. Okay, if I do that, then I need to do this. 30, and then... Yeah, there we are. That's what I want. Just delete that little tidbit off the end. And then I want to do this. Just a little straight line. Yeah, just a little bit. And then if I... Does that now connect up to there? It does. There we go. So that retains the old station. What are we going to call this new one, though? Market Harborough Metropolitan. Oh, Harbour High Metropolitan, something like that. There we are. Bridge near the cargo station to the west of Market Harborough is a horrible one. Oh yeah, this one. It's horrifying. Yeah, don't worry. I think things are coming in 1910 that allow us to go around and fix some of those stupid bridges. Oh, what problem? What stock has got a problem? There shouldn't be any stock with a problem. Oh, we'll work on that momentarily. We're going to need a bit of alterations anyway. So that is what's actually broken. Just those two. So that's Market Harborough Metropolitan. And this is Harbour High Metropolitan. Oh, no. Harbour High. What am I on about? That's a rubbish name. High Harborough. High Harborough Metropolitan. There we go. What's the chat? Assumed it was being abandoned. Well, yeah, I sort of did too, but actually, this is kind of working. I quite like this. I quite like this little setup. Yeah. It's got crossing, it's got things going back and forth. How much area is it serving? It's serving not a bad sized area. The good thing about keeping that one is actually we keep one of the services, so I'm pleased about that. This comes in here, we need to signal everything. Right, yeah. Here we are. Pop that in here, pop a signal in there, lovely. There we are. And another one here, and another one. Oh, let's See, the game's running much faster now. I have no idea what it was doing the other day, but this is like, this is perfectly manageable, right? Anyone getting annoying, anyone finding annoying lag issues? This, to me, seems fine. Drop frames, I mean. Looks fine to me. I'm gonna just pop, yeah, pop one there, and then pop one here for just a bit of extra signal blockage. Now what I need is I do need a crossover. Yeah. Let's pop one there and then pop one. That's like an equivalent to a signal block. Yeah. Do I want another intermediate one? Maybe. Maybe I do. There. I think that works. That gives even spacing, a couple of extra blocks. Into the station, out the station, happy days. Maybe just get rid of that road and let that work its magic. Let me just finish the roads around here. So this is going to go up like this. Yeah, lovely. Happy days. Just some nice connectivity to make it all nice. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe call the stations high level and low level. Ah, yeah. That's a good idea. Or am I just going to go... Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's Harborough. Yeah. No, I like low and high. It's dumb and kind of... I like it. Low Harborough Metropolitan and low and high Metropolitan. What's the vibrations happening? Anything interesting? Right, not particularly. So, Will Deakin, hi. Hope you're well. That's doing that. That's doing that. Oh, is that a bit of a quite big gap? They're quite big blocks on that side, aren't they? Don't we want to squeeze these up a bit? No, it's fine because there's a bit of a yeah, it's fine. Thoughts? Everyone's thoughts. Frame rate's good. Everyone's happy with the stream. Good. I'm so sorry about the poor quality it's been a few times recently. It's really not good enough, to be honest. So that's that. So that's... oh, I'm super excited about the fact that's happened because that means I can do some things. So we've got the Ely line. That comes in and it's doing just what it was doing. And there's no need to interrupt it doing that. But what's more interesting... Sorry, that's the Harborough line. The Ely line is that I'm now going to go from South Road. It's now going to go to High Harborough. On the way back, before it hits... I'm actually just going to get rid of that. And there it's going to go back via High Harborough. And now we have got an entirely segregated... I mean, it was actually entirely segregated before. But now it's entirely segregated onto this line. Which, yes, it makes the journey a little bit longer, but it's now, essentially, we've got a connection. The line is connecting Bradshaw, South Road, Harborough, and Ely in one line, which is better. That's good. I'm super happy about that. That's nice. Do I want to add extra trains to that one? I possibly do. How many trains has it got running? Harborough line. That's the Ely line. Oh, yeah. Ely. Oh, big time. So these, I presume these are pretty rammed. Kind of feel like we need double this number, to be honest. Yeah. Well, this is a 1905 stock, isn't it? So, let's do that. And also the same here. Lovely job. Okay, good stuff. Where's that gone, by the way? Oh, it's here. Yeah, they always seem to come out there. The Metropolitan doesn't actually have its own shed. I need to kind of think about that and put a shed somewhere useful. Anyway, right. Is everyone pleased about that suggestion? That seems to have worked. I'm pleased with that. That's not the only thing we're going to be doing, though. That is not the only thing we're doing. I'm actually going to save it right now as a matter of caution. March. Where am I? Ely line. Let's just save that just in case, because you never know. So that's running in and out of there. We've got extra stock that's going to run in there. Where is that going to go? It's come up. I presume it'll come up and do its thing and then go in and out. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, so I'm getting distracted. Let me just quickly whiz over and see. So that's that. We're going down to... I don't know why I just moved it when I had everything on one screen. We're going down to... Wouldn't the low section between station and junction be more elevated? Low section between station and junction. Low section between station and junction. Where do you mean, Gregor? Station. So you mean this bit? Would it not just stay up above, up in the air? Yeah, it probably would actually. I was trying to minimise land, but to be honest, you're right. It would. It would. Let's do just that. Yeah, I don't need it to be completely... let me just do that. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to stay... do I just keep it up in the air the whole time? I don't know if... Maybe I do want to do that. No, I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to do this. This is fine. Just a little bit of elevation makes it a little bit more realistic, I think. Yeah, so it's not perfect. It's not like... let me just do this and this. And another one, another pair, and then... Yeah, I've put in a load of extra blocks there because actually I like my short blocks, although that's a bit too short, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, everyone who's on this stream by now knows I'm a pedant from many things. There we go. There we go. How's that? There were not that many signal blocks before. No, I've added just one in. There we go. Perfect. So that's working marvelously. Right, we're going down to Mayburgh. Everyone remember where Mayburgh is? It's down. Where is it? It's down here, down along this line, Finsbury, and then off down to Mayburgh. Actually, well, maybe I don't want to double. Don't want to double it from. I think I do. You know. So we're going to double. We're going to do a couple of things. We're going to double this, which involves kiboshing this signal. So we're going to double to Mayburgh. Double track to Mayburgh. Let's do that now. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the same. Maybe just want to double junction it. Yeah. Just going to double track a bit more of this as well, so we're not blocking up the. Let's do that. Yeah. And then just off the bridge. 29, God, always. Every time. Let's do that. Perfect. And because I can queue up this way. There have been quite a few trains queuing up and causing me a right old headache. This way I can bring a few in off the mains and get them queued up on the double track there. I can also do some of this action. Yeah, I know it's not happy about that. I will worry about that in the future. This is also really not very signal blocked. I can fix that. This is a metro line, and you know, re-signaling is fine. That's fine. Many signals. which side is this coming in? Yeah, good. Although, is it good? Because part of me wants to extend this again. Oh, there isn't really the space for it. I think this is. I was going to extend this line and kind of extend the line down this end, but actually, I don't know if it needs it, folks. Do you see what I mean? Because it's kind of finishing here, but what's the coverage? The station coverage is not bad, actually. I'm going to leave it where it is. It's a potential thing that can happen in the future, but for now, I think we don't need to extend it. But doubling it, I think, will help tremendously. Also, going to lift all those level crossings out of the way. There we go, and get rid of some buildings. Bye-bye buildings. And over this here, and then obviously I need to do this as well. Oop. And this as well. Perfect. No. And in you go. There we are. Mr. Chat, viaduct it. What will happen to the old alignment of the Ely line? Oh, you've seen, I think. Oh, the old alignment of the Ely line. It'll just be left there for now. Look forward to seeing if the city will grow out far enough to get in the way. Maybe a tunnel or bridge to the other side of the bay? Other side of the bay? Oh, no, there's no need for that. These are small populations, and they're all being brought into the central hub of Bradshaw, so we don't need anything quite as robust as that. Let me just plonk in a signal here. And another one here. There we go. And another one here. And another one here. This should help with some of the congestion issues we've been having on the Metropolitan. And another one here. I mean, this is a lot of... There's plenty of squeezing space for lots of trains to come in. I don't think... It's almost like... There are enough blocks here that it's almost like moving block. Do we need a junction station here for getting between the two towns? No, because Finsbury is usable for that purpose. Yeah, I agree. The city's growing is quite organic. I agree, Jermaine. It's a nice... The way they kind of grow out, it's kind of fun to respond to that, you know, to build the station and to kind of respond to that is fun. Because we could straight line this and stick it at the other end, but I don't think we need to now. It's something we can consider in the future, but for now, I think that's fine. Actually, while I'm here, I will look at the Metropolitan. Let's go up here and just see what lines we've got. Yeah, lovely. So the Metropolitan, so we've got that. The Ellesmere line is pretty busy. What's the rate? Oh, the London line's rate is quite low. But that's because we've got double on the Maybury and London line. Have got both double, so that's fine. The Ellesmere line rate is quite low. The Ely line rate is a bit low. Harborough line is a bit higher. Okay, yeah, that looks fine to me, to be honest. That looks fine to me. What's this? How old are these? Are these all knackered? Are they fine? Details, they're mediocre. Okay, fine. That's a good point. Should I do that? Should I even do the dreaded condition check? Everything's mediocre. We must have done it recently. We're fine. Oh, the Clare and the Lucy are sort of oil ships. They're getting a bit tired. Anyway, right. Michael, see what you've had to say. You've had to say London line is packed full. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's see. London line is packed full. Oh, it absolutely is, isn't it? Crikey. I should probably do something about that, shouldn't I? London line. How am I gonna... Do I just want to add more stock to it? Is that what I need to do? What's... Are people using that pier? Yeah, people do seem to be collecting using that pier. So wait, if I go to here and look at the vehicles that I can see, London line... Rammed full, rammed full, rammed full, rammed full. Okay, let's get some new stock involved then. On these two. Do we want to add... Maybe one more? Do we want 4, 6? What's the rate? What's this thing's rate now? It's up to 126. Maybe one more. No, we're not going to do one more. We're just going to add that. That's fine for now. We'll see what happens. That's running there. That's running there. Okay, so we're now heading over to... There's more to be done. So, for example, I need to come in here and see... So we've got our station here. Is there space? Is the elevation too high for it? For me to have a cord connecting in this direction in towards Shildon and allowing a potential alternative service to be running actually out the other way and avoiding the centre. I don't know if there is. If I go to the... I think it's too much of an elevation change if I do the inside to inside. I mean... Oh, too much slope. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think there's enough. If I'm not going to use this geometry, but if I... Oh, it's saying that's okay, but I'm not saying that's okay. That's deeply horrifying to me. Yeah, I think if I was going to do it, I'd need another bridge. I'd need to split out, and it would actually come over this side. And yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's fine. It's a hub and spoke type operation, so I'm not too worried about it. Can trains reverse at South Road? No, they cannot. So this whole system is way too chock full for any sort of reversal. Stuff just runs in and it runs out. The only term, the reversals all happen up here at the remarkably smooth running Bradshaw Metropolitan. Also, while we're here, I need to work out where the actual city centre is. Like, I need to work out where the square, like where the actual centre of the city is, and where, you know. And in doing that, I kind of also need to tram station. Can I fit one somewhere here? Kind of need to work out. Yeah, I need to just basically work out a spot that is the city centre, because I think I need to have a tram stop of some kind at it. Oh, it's so densely packed here. I love it. It's great. Could it be on the other side here, maybe? I mean, it involves demolishing some pretty high-value buildings. But it could be quite nice to have a square there, maybe? Is that going to be... Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to post this, I'm going to do a screeny. Where are we? Actually, I can do better than that. I'm going to pick a large thing and do this, and then do this, and then do this. I'm actually north-south. Let me get myself... Oh, jeez. Let me get myself north-south first, because I'm decidedly not north-south. There we are. I think that's north-south, isn't it? Yeah, that's north-south. What I want everyone to do, and I'm going to send this into the Discord, what I want everyone to do is to decide where the centre of... Where the centre is going to be. I'm taking a picture now. That's going to freeze a little bit. Yeah, the name of the centre of the city is where the name of the city is shown. But I'm kind of talking about where people... Let's do some urban... That's some urban thought. If you're going to put yourselves into the mind of the municipal authorities, I'll put it into the Discord. Tell me where you think there needs to be sort of some nice... you know, where the city square is going to be, and sort of where some of the municipal spaces are going to be. Because I'm going to slap a tram station fairly near the... We're going to do some developments in the next sort of... over the next sort of 5-10 years in terms of urban spatial planning. So it's on the An Engineer Plays channel on the Discord. There is a channel on the Discord dedicated to this series. So did that actually work? I don't know if it did. Let me do that. Now it's going to work. Yeah, it's hard to... I'm not going to do no mods. All I'm going to do is put a... When I talk about a city square, I'm not going to actually do anything fancy. I'm just going to put a tram station there. That is some old water. Good grief. Anyway, is that finished? It's still saving the image. Bear with me a sec. Yeah. Oh, I'd also just whacked the mic. Sorry about that, everyone. While that loads, is it done? Is it finished? It's getting there. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that during the feed stream, should I? That was a dumb move. Oh, how is everyone? Are you all well? Do we need a junction station here? I think I'm keeping on top of the chat. There we are. Any thoughts? Anyone else? Squicklehausen, have you got any thoughts on the from your background, any thoughts on the way this is spreading? I'm trying to keep it reasonably organic. They don't necessarily know what this is going to look like as a. This is still sort of being run as a bit like the old Metropolitan Railway was, in that it's still sort of mostly conventional railway. These are tiny little orange segments. Look at these. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it has a medieval core. It's true. Oh, these have seeds. Well, now they're in me. This is still processing. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. If this crashes because I've done a image, I'm going to be raging. Hi everyone, can you hear me? Am I back? Oh my god. So yeah, that wasn't a great success. I should definitely not have done that while I was still streaming. I didn't realise quite how, like, resource heavy doing a blinking screenshot was. But anyway, so, oh dear, sorry about that. Tell me everything that I'd done before, after I saved. You're back. The responsibility is with you. Let's go down to the Metropolitan lines while that's loading and have a look. Actually, let us go back to here. So, what were we up to? We were... So everyone, tell me what had we done? No, Jonah, what's happened is bad things have happened. I massively overestimated the capacity and capability of my machine, and I just murdered the computer. I just doubled the London and the other one. Yeah, I'll just have to do that again. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Anyway. Rash. Yeah, we've done the Ely line. We'll go. What'll tell me how far we got is if I go and have a look at the Ely line and see if I'd raised and re-signaled that little bit again. We'll need to add services to the London line. I'll just do that now. That's the first thing I'll do. Oh, which reminds me, there is something else I need to change. A service I need to change. Taking screenshots at 8K is a good way to crash the game in general. Yeah, agreed. Anti-rail campaigners hack the system. Yeah, that's a real possibility. So there's a Midland Railway service that runs... I'm going to go over this way. There's currently a Midland Rail service that runs up round along the Matlock line and then down, and then it goes all the way to Leighton. It doesn't need to do that. I'm going to run it into Flitwick Town because Flitwick Town has capacity, so I might as well start running the other services into it rather than take them down to Leighton. So I'm going to do that. That should be good. Friendly reminder that taking screenshots through the in-game tool also massively increases graphics settings temporarily. Absolute lol. Everyone can just laugh. I hope everyone is laughing at me through the chat, right? You're all laughing at me vigorously. Good. I'm glad. I'm so pleased that you're all laughing at me so much. It's only right. Anyway, the game is now loaded. You'll be happy to hear. So we can whiz back over to the game. Game face, screen 2. We go again. I mean, I say that it's just loaded. It's not quite. Oh, man. We had like we had 45 people watching and then had to deal with me making an absolutely massive screw up. So, no, we hadn't lifted this bit. That's annoying. Okay. So let's do that again. Yeah. Loud noises. Loud noises. Let's now just connect this and this straight off the bat. Yeah. If I'd now do... Wait. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Good. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm a fool. I don't know how computers work. I'm dumb. And so on. Let's... Oh, of course it's now reset, so my signals are all not doing what I want them to do as well. There we are, grand. Is the stream still running? Are you seeing me? Is it gone? No. Yes. There we are, and then I just want one in the middle. There we are. There. So, that's that done again. So, more services for the... Let's also fix the financial situation as well. Lovely. We wanted more services for the London line. Did we have more on the... No, we've got the 1905 stock, so I'll go in, copy that again. London line, let's do that. Let's pop that in and pop that in. Oh, stream seems to be unhappy again. You can see it's doing the yellow thing where it's saying you're not receiving enough data. Hopefully this is still running smoothly. That's done. Right, before I forget, I'm going to do that Midland service change right now. So it runs into Flitwick. I just want to... Yeah, so it's not to Leighton, it's to Flitwick, because I'm now going to go into... Where is it? God, it's a long old service. Yeah, there we are. Flitwick Great West, so I want to get rid of Flitwick Great Western and Leighton and Flitwick Great Western again. And from Shanklin, I'm just going to add... There we are. Except, why has it gone to that platform? We will never know. Let's put it on platform 4. Oh, is it because it's not able to actually get back across because there's no... Oh, that could be easily resolved as well. Is that... I don't know why that's quite as long a crossover as it is, but anyway. Let's do a 30-mile-an-hour crossover and then repeat it the other way. There, grand. That should now work nicely. Yeah, perfect. Happy days. Yep, at peace with that. Very nice. Let's just, while I'm here, just... There. Better. Better. Oh, people are only getting 480p. Oh, let me just... What's this doing? Should be fine. It seems to be... Like, OBS is outputting alright. Open widget. I don't need to open the widget. No, analytics. It seems to not to be too happy. Anyway. Right, that's that. Let's go back to... See, it's all running very smoothly, so... And I've got all the... Anyway. Right, start this again. So, what have we done? We've done that, and then we did this. This will do this super quick. We're not going to faff. Lovely. Let's get the crossovers in. So 20. That'll do fine. And grand. And pop another one-way signal in here. Not one-way signal, sorry. And then boosh. I don't think I'll have even got the blinking screenshot, you know, so just a total waste of everyone's time. I'll do it off stream and then send it over. There we are. Let's do that and also do this. There we are, and 40-mile-an-hour turnout for the sake of... Oh, perfectly set up. And let's do another one here. And oh, what? Let's pop another block here as well, actually. And another one here. And we did that already, hadn't we? I'd already decided I was going to do that so that I could... Yeah. So that's running there like that. That is fine. And then the same deal. Oh, pop that in, and we're going to get there eventually. Eventually, I'll have everything will be grand, and I won't be stressed by how bad I am at doing computer games. So that'll be nice, a nice thing to aspire to for all of us. That's got the crossover. That means that the service is running. It's running in and out fine. The other one is also doing the same thing, I should hope. Yes, it is. Grand. I think we're back to where we were, everyone. Okay, so when you're talking about the tram station, don't think transport, think municipal. So obviously it'd be good to have a tram station up here, but that doesn't feel like the natural centre of the city. I kind of feel like somewhere more like, you know, opposite the... Maybe that's exactly where it should be. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you. I'm not going to decide yet, but what I can do is do this. And then do where are we? Do this. There we are. And then another one. Zoom here in. There we go. That did not require a huge amount of resources. I'll put that in the Discord. I'm not going to do it in the Discord now because I'll make that decision it'll be in the next episode. Oh, right. So that was all that. I now need to get my other thing up. There we are. We're not finished yet though because we need to head to... God, I'm going to save. Jeez. It's still March, isn't it? Yeah. So we just did the London line. By the station square near the economic hub. That's what I was thinking as well. The economic hub of the docks. Yeah, all your historical justifications for where the square is going to be. Send them to the send them in that direction. You can probably pause the video and just look at that snapshot anyway. But all your justifications, pop them in the Discord. I look forward to reading them. There have been some really good suggestions for new things and lines and additions being made in there recently that I liked as well. So keep sending those suggestions, folks. It's good fun. It's good stuff. So that's Liverpool Metropolitan. We're going our way down to Ellesmere. Ellesmere is a funny old shape. What we're going to do is put a new station down... Well, I say down. I mean up. It's going to be up here. Exactly quite what sort of up here it's going to be, I've not worked out yet. But I'm thinking that we're going to have a station. It's going to cut through. Yeah, I think I'm going to... bulldoze this end terminus and whiz the line through, level crossing it, to be honest, and then up to a terminus here. Should we just have a nice diagonal thing? Could work, couldn't it, if we just do a nice diagonal thing? What do you think? Let's position the station first. Gonna have 80 metre, 2-track station. Let's see. Maybe I want it to be... What do you think? Maybe I want it to just be like just like this, because it's actually quite long. So maybe I... What are your thoughts? I'm thinking because if I put it here, which I could, that hill makes it a right old pain. So actually, it might be a bit better for me to... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't smooth the land out by the station over in Harborough. I'm going to go back and do that in a minute. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to also bulldoze this and add in a nicer, bigger buildings. It's the terminus of a major railway, so that's there. Right, I'm going over here for a minute though, first. Heading up to Harborough, because I want to smooth things off. There we are. Let's smooth that. So much better. It looks so much better when you've smoothed that all out nicely. There we go. Yeah, lovely. And likewise there. Yeah, grand. Looks much more natural now. Okay, I mean, it's still weirdly sat up on a hump in a way that a railway never would be, but yeah, I'm at peace with that. Oh, a bit like Liverpool. Where are we? Yes, agreed, a bit like Liverpool. Right, wrong bit. We want to head over to Ellesmere, which is over here. There's Ellesmere, there's our new station thing. So we need to now do this and just demolish this end building here. Goodbye. Pasture building, so let's just make it a small one. Which also means we need to put in... Yeah, let's pop a canopy in for this nicely upgraded station. Let's get an alignment in. This is a bit quicker. How are we doing? 1 hour 39, oh golly. Let's see. If I pop it straight over there... Oh, maybe I don't need to... No, that's too much of a thing. Let's not do that. It's going to be a slightly naff alignment here, which I'm at peace with. There. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's decided. That's my alignment. It's hilariously shonky, but I quite like it as a result. Oh, why has it done that though? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I could just do a single track, couldn't I? Also, yeah, I thought I'd like that and I thought it'd be fine, but I immediately do not like it as soon as I've seen it, so let's just get rid of that. And also, no, I am going to 2-track it. I'm going to have it 2-track, it's fine. Grand, going like that, lovely. Now let's see what this does to... Yeah, okay. Happy days, there we are, very nice. Let's have the squeeze across over in here, I think. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Very nice. Squeeze that in. Too much slope, what? What? What are you on about, man? That's crazy. Let's do that then. Maybe it's a... Oh, I don't even know why the game has decided that it's not happening, but... Oh man, it's really... not having it. Is it because this is on a separate... Why? I'm fascinated by this, but it doesn't make any sense. Too much... Okay, let's do the slope side first and see what happens. If I go... Ah, now that won't work because it needs to be from this side because... Okay. Oh, well, you know what? Stuff it. I don't need the other thing anyway. There's only going to be one train running in here, so it's not a problem. It's nice jazz going on. Nice. Let's do that and then that. There we are. I can swap this signal out and put this as. There we are, and. So the Ellesmere line, we're coming out to Ellesmere, and then we're going to add, obviously, and back through Ellesmere. Simple as that. Now the question is, what is this station going to be called? Because we're currently, so this looks like this. So very much north. Oh no, we could just have Ellesmere Metropolitan then. What are we calling this? South Ellesmere Metropolitan. Yeah. Simple. If you can think of better names. Central? No, no, no. If you can think of better names, let me know. Metropolitan. There we go. There we are. South Ellesmere Metropolitan. Ellesmere Metropolitan. Let's go that way. Whizzing along here. We're not finished because there's more to do. We need to build a new station up here. This road is a bit weird, so we'll just get rid of that. Now, how much coverage does this station have? I click on here. Yeah, so my gut feeling is that we need a new station. And we need a new station here. Because it's high time we finally segregated the Metropolitan line from the Liverpool and Shildon Railway. I think we're going to do... I'm going to plant a road. Where do we want this to be? 2 track, 80 meters. Let's see if I put it. Ooh. Yeah, that's I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Except I'm gonna do it like. No, I'm gonna do. Gonna just tidy this road up, and I'm gonna you'll see where I'm going with this, folks. You kind of know the deal. So if I come around like this, sorry, like this. There we are, and then a nice curve connecting the two. I think that'll give me the geometry that I want on the railway. Shift and there. I am gonna put a station building on the other side from the off. Oh, there we are. I'm gonna carbrush these signals. This is the start of a major... See, the way the Metropolitan does things is they just do a massive blast of infrastructure investment. All the Metropolitan appeared within like 1 year. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do exactly the same thing here. Let me just check what that is, because I don't really want... That's 50. So ideally, actually, I just continue that on. Or will I? No, is the answer. I will not. Yeah, there we are. Go. There we are. That's a nice little news station appearing. Good. What are we calling this place? Cockfosters Metropolitan, because this is obviously Cockfosters here. Yeah, this is when this eventually all becomes an actual. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll get swallowed up by one of the by the Southern Railway, and it'll become something different. I haven't actually planned. We don't know. We don't know what'll happen. Now we have a challenge, which is the need to get across these railways. So how that's going to work, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to follow this railway corridor quite quickly. I don't know whether I'll maybe curve. Let's get things moving anyway. I don't think anything's particularly broken, so let's just get things moving and have a look at some trains and stuff. I mean, that's the first time I've ever pressed play and everything's just started working magically. Is this a full train? It's pretty full. They're looking quite grotty, aren't they, these? Anyway. Same day at this rate. Yeah, we're gonna... Well, the way I imagine it is that this is actually all being... If I'm doing strict RP, this is all sort of being... it's being built, and it's just that they're opening it at this particular moment. Actually, while this is all running, I can actually... So this is just... I'm not going to actually build this. It's just to give me an idea of what it would look like if I did just a straight line. Whether I do that or whether I curve it and then start following the existing corridor and then cross over. I think... I think they'd do this and then... Yeah. This is what I think they'd do. I think they'd run like this and then... So then they're going to go like this, I think. 30. Nice, that's the outside. 31, happy with that. That's, I think, what they're going to do here. And then run this along here like this. Yeah. Because they're not going to, you know, you want to minimise the amount of new railway corridor that you construct. What are you doing? Are you drunk? Crikey. Strange behaviour. There we are. And then the tricky bit is that it needs to cross here. So this is where I need to... This is mild madness, isn't it? Why is that blocking there? Oh yeah, because that's going up there. Right, okay, yeah. You can see why. This is just a big blocker and everything. So if we can get some stuff out of the way, that'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Don't need 5. Don't know why I thought I needed 5. There. How's that? That's that. Now if I need to basically do some land either side of it, don't I? To yeah. What's that doing? Is that floating or is it working? That's working? Yeah, that's working. Okay. Okay, okay. Good. So there's the structure. It looks way too high. Yeah, they all look too high, but that's because it does look too high, doesn't it? Thing is, if I don't think it is too high. No, it is too high. Yeah, it's too high. Amazing. I felt so good about that. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you're joking me, man. Well, there, that has worked. Okay. Well, happy days. That wasn't a disaster, and it's much lower and happier now. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, you're right. Sheesh. Okay, so now this I'm gonna do 35 or 40. I'm thinking 40 actually. And then curve into there and connect up like that. Yeah. And then straight line. Oof. Oh no, that's okay, that's okay. 48, 51. That's a slight compound curve, but I'm at peace with it. And that is that. That's how that's going to look. That's quite nice, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Thoughts, everyone? That one is worse. No, this is nicer. This is good. There we go. There is that. There we are. So this is now needing to go. So challenge mode is this now needs to connect up with. We need to build a new station. So Shildon has only got the admittedly colossal. Well, it's not that big, but it's pretty busy. There's Shildon. Look at it. Busy, busy. Whoa, that's pretty complicated. Yeah, this bit and all this good stuff here. Look at that, it's awesome. I love it. Is there a tram stop up here? There isn't, is there? Really ought to be. Let's, you know what? While I'm here, let's just do that. Yeah, upgrade that with catenary, and pop a building up. Yeah, pop a tram stop up here. What are we calling this? Shildon Cutting. Cutting row. There we are. Let's just add. Where are we? That's St John's Road, so I need to extend from St John's Road. Where are you, St John's Road? There. There, that's nice. Hopefully that'll encourage this area to grow, because I really want some houses to grow up around the cutting, because I just love this bit. I think it's awesome. There we are. So that's all doing that. That's all doing that. So I need to build this new station, don't I? That's what's happening. Oh, so where did I think it was going to go? I thought it was going to go quite far this way, but actually, what distance is it? I'm going to do some classic fingers on screen stuff. So the distance from there to there is from there to there. So it's about there, that one, the new station. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Plan for the old Ely alignment. None. No plan for the old Ely alignment. Just going to sit there rotting. For now. Let's pop that in. Huh. I always like it when the whole numbers do a thing. I'm going to do it just after the junction, actually. There we are. Oh, now. No. Do I need this to be higher up? That's the next question. Just going to come over here. Do I want this to be elevated? Ooh, I do. Now, how can I tell? How can I get it to be as elevated as I want it? Can I just go on? No, the thing is, it lifts too low, so it's not. Maybe if I do this. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I do that, maybe this is right. Let me just check that that's vaguely in the position I want it to be. Round, then connecting up there like that. Is that about equidistant? Yeah. Okay. Thoughts? Thoughts? I think that's where it needs to be. I'm going to pause now because we're going to have to do some road demolitions again. Yes, demolish. Also this side. This is going to go to... Do I actually want to just do the... Do I want to continue the dueling to that bit as well? Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it, everyone. Okay, it's now just a station out on its own. A bit weird. There we go. Let's just shove in the usual. The huge. There we are. Maybe because this is in Shildon, I'm going to give it an extra building, just for niceness. I'm going to pop this here, and I'm also going to do the same. No, I'm not, because reasons. There we are. Oh God, why has it done that? Why is this game so pants? Like, what's its problem? That's definitely not the elevation that's going on there. Ugh. Oh, I know how to fix this. With a straight line and with the elevator. There we go. I shouldn't have to bodge the game so frequently, and yet. There we are, and then I can do this. Like this. Anyway, everyone's loving listening to Clear Skyscrapers, the synth version, because we all love it. Why is the station elevated? Because I want it to go, because it's going to climb up and go over the road that's over here. That's why. And it's going up here. This is now going to just do this very simply. Yep, there we are. And likewise the other side too. And here too. This is going to go up here and... Very nice. It's going to climb up. And by the time I finish with this, it won't even look like it's elevated, because everything else will be elevated around it. If I now do that, I want it to be a bit quicker, I think. Yeah. There we are. And then kind of that. That? No, not that. This. There we are. Is that doing weird stuff? It is doing weird stuff. Anyway, I think now if I do this and this sort of thing, it'll... Oh no, what I need to do is... God, this... So last time I did dual carriageway building in this game, I did it off stream because it was so intensely frustrating. I think I might end up doing the same thing. Anyway, for now, I think this is okay. There we are. I just want a nice big urban avenue. Is it too much to ask for? Yes, is the simple and short answer. It is too much to ask for. Okay, good. That's there, there, also there, and in fact we can probably get away with just connecting that up to here, actually. Yeah. Now we're going to go in here, large. There we are. Oh, yeah. Let's build a railway before I do that sort of thing. Because I need to get this thing over here in some semblance of somehow. In fact, let's get rid of that for now because I need to. Straight line to. Yeah, straight line to there. Lovely. To there. Then curvature to... Maybe it's best if I build a bridge first, actually. 1, 2, 3... No. Oh, come on. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. Maybe I don't need this to be dual anymore. In fact, no, I definitely don't, because it's, because we're in, I don't need this to be dual anymore, because we're not, this is such, please tell me if this is intensely frustrating and you want me to stop doing it. I think this only needs to be like a, this only needs to be an individual, am I just going to bulldoze these? No, I'm not. I'm going to do this, something like this, something seriously shonky like this. There we are. There, like that. Then I'm going to demolish what I did here and build this back in a way that is sensible. There. We don't need it to be dual carriageway anymore, because maybe I should do this. Ah, no, I can't do that because I need it to be nice and low to get the bridge over. And I'm going to build the railway first. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do just that. So this is going to go straight for now. $50, good. Now, I'm just going to get an idea of elevation change and see how realistic this is. Let me just do this. What is that, 32? That's not, I mean, that's not actually that honking as a automatically drawn bit of geometry. I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy. If I do this now. Yeah, okay, that's kind of more like what I was aiming for, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to go inside curve 40. No. 40 on the inside curve, 40. There we are. Now, if I keep that as a curve there, the road can do that. Yeah. And then, can I do this sort of thing? Yes, I can. I'm going to do a little bit of a straight and then... Oh, no, that's... Ah, actually, yeah, because if I do a straight and then just pop that up. Yeah, and then I can do this now. What's the other side curve? 40, 50, 50. 50 other... Look at that. That was nice. So now I just need to bulldoze that and this. And I think it's now doing what I wanted it to do, apart from this small gap in parapet, which doesn't make any sense. Nice little snaking viaduct thing. I quite like that. They exist. They are real. You do see them sometimes. This has now gone horrible. Why has it done that? Ah, because reasons. I think if I do this, it'll allow me to connect that back up more nicely. Apparently not. Oh. 50-mile-an-hour turnout, 52, 54. There we are, that's it. I've cracked it. It's not perfect, but I quite like the little snaking viaduct. You see quite a lot of snaking viaducts in London. I'm at peace with it. Right, here we are. Folks, come on now. Let's go for that, and then go for... Now, where am I aiming for? Yeah, I'm aiming for this way. Go home, Transport Fever 2, you're drunk. There we go. Now, smoothie, lovely. And likewise the other side, I think. Yeah, this should now work nicely. This should all now... also I need to get... Where am I heading? Oh yeah, I'm heading over the top of... Around here and then over here. I think this is going to stay up on a viaduct. Maybe, will it? Will it? Just going to smooth this out as well. Lovely. There we are. So it's not so crazy now that this is a crazy viaduct. There's up to this station. What's this going to be called? What are we calling this? I'm going to go with Abbey Dale Metropolitan. There we are. Abbeydale Park Metropolitan. That's nice. Let's see. Try and build... Are you getting upset with spans? Don't worry about spans. This game is just, you know... Spans are bonkers. So, I'm now needing to whiz over this way. Keep it on a viaduct for a bit, you reckon? Yeah, okay. You reckon? You can keep it on a viaduct for a bit. Let's see if... Now, if I have that as 50 and then keep it up here... Oh, the thing is, it's not letting me do a viaduct, so they are punished. Right, now if I keep that going this way, which I'm fine with, let's get this going a little bit further. If I... Oh, nice. Okay, voluntarily it's giving me viaduct, which is nice because I want to do this with my road. Very nice. Why is it doing that? It's such a weird... This game's... It's strange. It's a strange game. There we are. Let's just shoot that off. Actually, I kind of want... Maybe I want that... I kind of want that close to the viaduct, actually. I think it'd be quite nice to have it... Yeah, if I go a straight line, yeah, I'll do that. and then I'll build the road next to it once I've got the railway defined. That's going to go like that. Ah, cocksocks. Of course, it's decided it's going to be too close to building. The thing is, it's not the end of the world, because, I mean, okay, I'm going to get rid of this. Also this. Tell me if this has been a tedious stream, or if you're very angry with me because I broke the stream midway through. Please do. Your feedback is always welcome to me. There we are. I'm going to continue this. Oh, I didn't mean to press tick. I meant to press not tick, the opposite to tick. There we are. There. Now, I think I just want to give it just a touch of a... What is that? What? That? Why is the thing in front of the speed? Ugh. $50. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. Look at the way the ballast stays still as it rolls. Oh, that's strange. 50. There. That's what I want. No, it's too much though, isn't it? Is it? Let's bring it back to here, and then I have to zoom in again because of this. The game's deciding to put two UIs in the same place. What were you thinking, game? You crazy game. Ugh. Right. I think that is fine. I'm going to just keep that viaduct the whole way. Yeah, maybe, will I? Oh, I don't know, actually. I'll see how I feel. We're going to do it for now, just to see what it looks like, but... going to do... Oh, damn it, of course I didn't do it quite far enough. There we go. I'll probably earthwork quite a bit of this. And then do this... Oh, it doesn't like that, does it, at all? No. Easily solved. Let's do this. And this. There we go. Now, can I get this as... No, that's too... 60, 60, 65. Let's go with this. Okay, that's 60, 62. Yeah, that's nice. And I don't know why I've moved in front of the round in front of the mic excitedly. There we are. Oh, I quite like that. Although the kink is... Part of me quite likes the stupid kink in the viaduct. It's like a feature. Anyway. Let's just do that. And do this and this sort of thing. Yeah, lovely. And then I just need to... Yeah, that's kind of nice. And then I'll just make that do something like this. What's this? This is just a narrow road. Yeah, it is. Yep, that's fine. I can just connect that up like that. Happy days. Kind of feel like that's not... Doesn't need to be urban road at that point. Right. Okay, that's that. So we've connected that. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Oh, it's done. Oh, it's It's got a bit of a kink, but that's fine. So that's there. Let's move some time on. So they built that, but it's not been signalled yet. Yeah, decidedly not wanting to go that way. That's fine. I'm going to get some signals put in. Yeah, that's going to go. It's going to go that way, and then. And then that's going to do this sort of thing. There. There we go. And then another one sort of here. Grand. I'm not saying much. I'm getting. It's because I'm a bit tired, folks. I'm not doing a very good job of multitasking. I'm so sorry. Let's pop another one just at the end of here. I know these are kind of pretty irregular signal blocks, but whatever. This one here, and probably put one here. Yeah. That's there. That's a bit close, actually. Let's do another one. Let's do it here. And demolish these two. Cheerio. There we go. And that's probably enough to then pop our signal blocks in here into Cockfoster's Metropolitan. There we are. Now I'm going to pop a signal here. Another one here. And another one here. And then get rid of these two. Possibly I'll get rid of these two actually, and pop one here, pop one here. Yep, fine with that. It's interesting that it's still thinking that that's a preferable route actually, but we'll soon fix that when we pop it through the new station. So that's officially finished. What was that? January 14th or something. We've been going. I'm going to go for another quarter of an hour, and then we'll see where we're at. Hopefully, when YouTube will have a nightmare with this because it'll like drop away for a week again, and then it'll stitch it back together. So I can only apologise for the weird delay that it might do to the feed, but it will appear again. Another one did this, and it did eventually reappear. So I don't think it's a permanent thing. It's just YouTube not really having a clue what's going on. That's up there. There's trains up here. Well, let's do this. It looks fine. Are we losing a lot of money, or is it just capital expenditure that I've done? I'm going to pause. Have we got a load of trains blocked somewhere? I'll be sad if we do. Oh, that's too crowded. Is everything clogged up? There's a little bit. There's not too much. No, everything seems to be moving. Stratford. There's a little bit of stationary traffic up here. Oh yeah, that is a bit stationary. What are these all doing? Why? Oh, is it just that they are in the queue for lots of trains? Oh yeah, they're moving forwards now. I think it was just that they were... Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Well, that's a decent lick, that. Oh, crikey. Let's have a quick view while we're here. 50, 40, we're slowing down because we're going this way. Ah, it's because we're off up the branch as well. There we are. Very nice. We're going through the sawmill. There. This is nice. In a fairly full train. Yeah, this train corridor is pretty rammed actually. Anyway, that all seems to be working. The Great Western's moving. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's head back over to finish our setup over here. Yep. So, what were we up to? It's 1906, March 1906. There wasn't a new train, was there? Did I miss a new train? I don't think we're at risk of reaching 1,000 kilometres yet. I can tell you exactly. Kilometres. Total tracks. No, 667 kilometres. Not that many. Why am I losing so much? Earnings are bad. Why are they so bad? Kingston to Frome. Finances. We've. Is this the line that I like bought a load of extra trains on and most of them are now empty or something? Or. I don't know, like. How many was that? That was 432. Yeah, it's definitely not. I think I'm running too many trains on this line. Let me just sell that one. The others don't look too bad. Maybe also sell this one. Yeah, 6 vehicles maybe is a bit more realistic. I think I was losing a lot of cash on that line. Whatever. Let me just also do this. Yeah, so that's fine. Aberdeen Metropolitan. So we need to redivert our line, don't we? So this it's going to be the Ellesmere line, which comes out of Shildon, and then it's going to go into. Yep. And then it's going to go to our new station over here. And then Liverpool, Ellesmere, Liverpool, and then back through Cockfosters and Aberdale Park. And there we go. Segregated, officially segregated. Meaning that we've got rid of all the conflicting maneuvers that were going on here mostly. This is now pretty much an entirely dedicated freight corridor. Yeah, there we are. That's quite a lot of new railway that's just been built. Yeah. Not quite sure what that clicking was. I'll pretend that it wasn't happening. Let's also give this lot a canopy as well. And you know what we need to do here as well? We need to put a blinking station building on the other side. There we are. And also a canopy. What's this? Where's the bus? No, it's the bus. Let me add a road on this side because it needs it. Yeah, some nice ethereal music playing in the background as well. Lovely. There we are. That's nice, isn't it? And if I just, you know what I'm about to do, asphalt and nice station square there, lovely, very nice. Right, happy with that. That's nice. I mean, it's not quite square, is it? But can I have? That'll do. No, why did I do that? That's rubbish. I just don't have this straight, and that's going to eternally annoy me. But reality is kinky, so you know, whatever. That is that for the Metropolitan. We have exhausted all possible things, or have we? There are some, you know, potential expansion options. Actually, I'm looking up at the harbour, for example. There's the tram line that goes up here, but maybe we want to make the use of this little branch and actually pop a Metropolitan line on it, which involve remodeling this junction potentially. Could happen in the future. God, it's a busy old corridor, this one. Anyway, right, we can leave them to it. This is... Is the grass just growing through just because it wants to? I must have never got rid of the grass there in the first place. Bradshaw needs a station at the harbour. Yeah, that might happen at some point. I think it might happen at some point. You notice that our company score is up to 100, but we're still not having any upgrades. There's a nice little tram. Anyway, this station is huge. It's the old Bradshaw Central there. I think that's... What is it? We've been streaming for an hour, 2 hours 24. That's a long stream. Mostly because I broke it in the middle. Sorry, everyone. This is it. I'm happy with that. The game has run smoothly apart from when I broke it. But, yeah. We're there. Feedback. Send me things, thoughts, ideas. If you think this was dumb, if you think I'm an idiot, if you think I can't play computer games, send me this. Send me the feedback and abuse. No, I'm joking. Well, no, I'm not joking. Feedback is helpful. I think this is fine. It's working. That was interesting. I'm glad of this. I think this is quite interesting. This is fun. I like this little old station, new station situation. That's quite fun. That's already quite rapidly grown up. You see how quickly all the buildings have appeared around there. Yeah, the destinations have jumped up because it's now on the Ely line, I think. So, yeah, that's quite good. What about Ely New Station? Yeah, this is already getting busy as well. There we are. A few people collecting up there. There, look at that. That's nice. There we go. I presume the buses have now been decimated. They've had their market share decimated. They don't really look much at these buffer stops. They are not anything particularly rubbish, but they're not particularly special. I mean, they do look kind of buffer stoppy. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm talking so close to the mic there. But you're listening to smooth radio. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, I quite like this curve. That's kind of hideous in an interesting way. Weymouth Harbour Branch type style. Anyway, I'm glad I managed to get this working with the, with the through and the terminating platforms. I'm quite pleased about that. I think that looks nice. Yeah. 2 hours 26. Folks, thanks so much for that. I'm sorry about breaking it. I'm sorry about many things, but I think we're there. I think we're in a good place, actually. September 1906. Yeah, I'm going to pause it on September 24th, 1906. I'm going to save it. Dear Christ. 09. And what was that? That was the Ellesmere line, wasn't it? Ellesmere line. Save. Oh, damn it. That was 1905, not 1906. Oh. That's still saving it. F. Good thing I painted it. Yeah, this is going to be a fun... Well, I've got lots of map updating to do. I know I do. I need to do it, but it's fine. It's fine. Wait, it's finished saving, which means I can now click this and then put that to 6, because I stacked it. There we are. We got there in the end. That was a bit of a sprint, actually. That was a lot of Metropolitan Railway upgrading that just happened there. I don't think we're done yet either. There is more to happen. But for now, all it remains is for me to wave at you manically and say, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, watch the rail natter from earlier this week. It was good fun, and I'll see you all on Monday. Cheerio. You're not getting rid of me yet, as ever. I always need to get OBS up. Yeah. I'll give you a horrifying look at Big Face before I go. No, I'm not going to do that. Cheerio, everyone. Cheerio.